Yo, 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 what it do? I'm Keisha Bells,
And I'm Shay Rebels.
and this is
Rebels
Rebel's Way.
Way.
So today, we finally hit culture, man. We in Pattaya, we've been wanting culture. Even before we moved here, we was talking about coming to culture. Food was busting.
Oh, so good.
We came to Pattaya for, business and a little bit of pleasure.
Yeah.
So we knocking them out both at the same time, and we got a chance to chill with two wonderful couples. Y'all met one already, but today we met
Jay and
Jay and
Sarah.
Sarah, my bad, y'all. You know I suck with names, but good people. And then after we ate and enjoyed ourselves, a couple of mimosas, we got a chance to sit down and talk with them about their business. They have a magazine business and a broad magazine business.
It's more than a magazine, and we can't
Way
wait
more
for
than
them
a
to tell you
magazine.
about it.
But we don't want to spoil it, so we're going to show you what we ate, and show the feels, the vibes that we did.
It was vibing.
It was vibing, and then stay tuned because after that, we're going to show you an interview where they talk more about their business and
how it can benefit you, because their business will benefit you if you want to travel or if you want to move.
Right. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and hopefully you become members. And hey, with no further ado, let's move.
You make me feel a way like I ain't never felt before you. Pages on my patience, baby. I just can't keep waiting, baby. Closure's what I'm needing lately. Bittersweet to see your face. I love the sex we having lately.
Yes, so these are our membership cards for abroad, and we would love to give you guys with an abroad membership. When it comes to these cards, normally I'll say Jay and Sarah, however, this one says the Hyatt Regency because that's one of our partners. So they do distribute these cards, but we ran out of Jay and Sarah ones, and we're like, okay, we'll give you guys the the Hyatt ones, and your membership doesn't expire. So it is a forever card. So as we apply the new countries, the new businesses, all you have to do is scan the back of the QR code. It'll take you to the digital version of the magazine, and you will see all of the countries that we add, all of the new businesses. Join the membership lounge so that you can see them first in real time, because we placed them on there. So you can just join, put your membership code, which is written in the back of the card, hard for the camera to see, but you guys will be able to see it. Just add your codes, and you are now a broad member. And so your card. Welcome abroad.
We really appreciate that. That is really sweet. I'm excited about this, especially going to Vietnam in Jay's hometown. Well, thank you so much for allowing us to have your time and energy. We're so happy to have you guys.
Thank you.
Can you introduce yourself?
I'm Jay.
And I'm Sarah.
We Jay and Sarah.
Wonderful. So we're actually familiar with you guys. When we were sitting at home planning our move to abroad, we saw your channel. I was really inspired, especially because you were able to create your business. And I was just like, wow, the magazine is wonderful. How it does the membership. Can you tell us a little more about your business and how you got started, how it became?
How it became about.
Absolutely. Well, this is Sarah part. She loves to talk about abroad. So
He does this to me every single
every time
time.
she loves to talk about it.
I do love to talk about it.
It's her baby.
Yes.
It's your baby.
Yes, it's our
I'm more
baby.
of the digital guy behind the scenes,
Yes.
doing all the back work, but she's the front.
So
center.
the vision started really in Atlanta with just we were trying to figure out how to enlighten the apartment complex that we worked in. It actually started a little bit before that, however, but the most important part when we started branching off this business together was in Atlanta. We were trying to just highlight the apartment complex because we're like, listen, if this is going to be luxury, well, you can't just provide us with a gym and a rooftop lounge. We wanted something a little.
Right.
We wanted luxury.
Here.
And
All that money we was paying?
we were, especially in Midtown Atlanta.
We from Atlanta.
Yes.
You know how much-
We was in Douglasville, so we was like,
Yes.
let's
We were in Midtown, and so
Real
we were
serious.
like, listen, this isn't what we thought luxury would be. We want more than what we mentioned, the amenities that every single apartment complex is providing, and kind of just networking and learning more about how the businesses there work and how the apartment complexes there work. We've learned a lot of things, and
Absolutely.
a lot of things that they probably didn't want anyone to know, but we just made friends with the concierge.
Right.
We made friends with the businesses, and we learned that there was a loophole. We learned that there was a problem. Businesses want to get in front of the residents, and they can't do that, or they're being charged an arm and a leg in order for them to do that. And not to mention, a lot of the apartment complexes are not at 99% occupancy.
Right.
So if
Especially
you're,
in Atlanta.
especially in
Midtown,
Atlanta,
people moving in, moving out.
it's a revolving door.
Right.
And so if you're a business owner and you're paying $1,500 just to get in front of the resident inside of a luxury complex, not knowing that there's only their own
100%.
occupancy, we felt like that was a scam because
Right.
they're charging you to send out blast email to their residents about your business, but they're not even at full occupancy. So how does that work? So we figured out, hey, that's a problem, and how are we going to fix the problem? We were already working on the coffee table book, and Jay kept saying to me, babe, no one cares about a coffee table book. It's a decorative piece. It's not something that people are going to pick up. Magazines are it. Everyone wants to be featured in a magazine. You're ahead of your time with the coffee table book. So let's take it back a bit and keep the originality of the magazine. So I had to learn that the hard way, that no one cared about a coffee table book. I learned the hard way, but once we did figure it out, we decided that, hey, we're going to put businesses inside of this magazine, and we're going to get them in front of the residents that they're looking for, the guests that they're looking for, and we're going to make our magazine completely different than any other magazine that you've ever heard of, because we figured out how to bridge the gap between social media and physical prints. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with, like, back in the days, you can walk into a grocery store or Walmart and you'll see an aisle
Full
filled,
of magazines.
just full. And nowadays it's not like that, because a lot of the magazine companies have shut down because they can't
For
keep
social
up.
media.
Yes. So he don't want to talk about it, but he's the hype man in the
Yeah,
back.
I mean,
He had input too. He pushed you towards the magazine instead of the coffee table. This was a team effort.
It was
Yeah.
a team,
Yeah, definitely a
absolutely.
team effort.
So we figured out like the brands are the magazine companies are shutting down because they can't compete with social media. And so we decided that, hey, you know what? Instead of competing with social media, why not integrate it in our magazine? So this is Jay's part, where he's the person who decided this is what we're going to do.
Right. And I think the most important part when it came to being in Vietnam, a lot of the businesses, they wanted the marketing and they wanted advertisement, but they couldn't really afford it in a sense. You know, Google ads is very expensive, Facebook ads is expensive. So we're like, you know what? If we could take all the favorite spots that we enjoy, that we experience, and put them in one centralized location and be able to put these magazines in hotels, in condos, apartments, Airbnb, that'd be very beneficial for the businesses. So that's what we came up with. Yeah, the hotels. Right. Everybody's winning, you know, from that.
And so when it came to our QR codes, we didn't provide we didn't provide standard QR codes. We provided dynamic QR codes. And what that means is when someone scans our QR code, it takes them not to a website, not to a social media, like a stagnated social media page. It takes them to a video.
The experience,
the full experience of us eating at that restaurant or paragliding or parasailing. It takes us to a real time experience so that you don't even have to leave your house to know what it felt like to be in that specific place. And that's great for the travelers and the expats and the guests and the residents that are seeing it. But as far as like the businesses on the back end, we're able to track every scan. We're able to track every click. We're able to,
you know what you're doing for them.
Absolutely.
Right.
So that
you know how you're being a benefit.
You can provide those analytics.
You know what I provide.
Exactly. Right. Versus, and nothing against, you know, the way that Google or Facebook or Instagram are doing when it comes to promotion, but it's 2025. People are buying likes, they're buying views, they're buying anything.
All these bots,
all these bots, and
you're
so
bot driven.
we can't fake our scans. We can't fake our clicks. It's real people, real time. If you ain't got no scans, there's nothing we can do about that. We can literally just tell you, hey, you're not getting that many scans here at this specific hotel, but at this one, you're getting 150 scans a week. So that's what makes us different from all the other magazines. We merged the two versus like fighting it off and saying, hey, we can't compete with Instagram. We figured out a problem, not only for the businesses, but also for the magazine print industry.
And you know what I really love about your business? I love the physical aspect because can we purchase the book? Because that is a beautiful, just like people put Vogue or whatever, soon your magazine is going to be on someone's table sitting there as their decorative piece, but not only is it decorative, you have an online aspect of it too. So it's a duality. It touches a lot of different things that you can do for it. So I really love that. And I think it was very innovative. I think that is pretty amazing. And you know what? We cannot wait to take advantage of it because we're about to go to Vietnam. So we're going to y'all home.
So welcome abroad.
Welcome
abroad.
And so here's the cool part too. As you mentioned, the digital aspect of the magazine. So when everyone becomes a member, we are transitioning to metal cards. However, when you become a member, you do get a membership card, whether physically as well as digitally. Again, all the digital concept of our brand is Jay. I'm the more give me a physical print. I want to feel. I want tangible copies.
The aesthetics.
Yes, I'm here for the aesthetics. Jay's like, make it a digital print as well. Make the card a digital print as well. We want Apple Pay. We want people to be able to,
of course,
you know, they could lose the
convenience.
card.
Convenience for me.
And which I love. I get because it makes it a powerful duo. And so we love that. However, once you have your card, if you're out and you don't have your physical magazine with you, you scan the back of your membership card and it takes you to the digital concept that he made, he forced you to create.
Love it.
And for those who want to check out the digital magazine, I give you a QR code to put up here on the top.
Here.
You guys can check it out for free, see what's in the magazine. If you want to become a abroad member,
can you order the magazine as well? Because we want
sure
like a hard copy.
Yeah, if you want a hard copy also.
Love it.
You can definitely have the magazine. And you can have it with the book box. So it works like perfect.
I love that. I love that. Is there anything else that you want to share about your business or your experience? I know we're in Pattaya right now, but Vietnam is where your home is and where you started it. And I know you're branching out to other countries. Is there any other up and coming countries that you want to go ahead and shout out and put out there?
Yes, we are right now waiting for our subscribers to
they've been telling us where to go at. Right now it's like the Philippines.
Okay.
We think about Bali.
Yes.
And what else? I think Cambodia, and
We are thinking Cambodia. However, we don't know how well it's going to do in Cambodia.
Right.
But we definitely know between the Philippines and Bali is our next.
it's next.
China.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah,
There's
China
so
too.
many people
Yes.
doing business. They say China is where if you
We
want
need
to start a
to be.
business.
Yeah.
Personally, I do want to get back into doing a clothing line, a wealthy brand, and I can't wait to get out to China just to get my vendor.
Yeah. So that may
Absolutely.
China will be a great place
Yeah.
for you guys, especially because you have the digital aspect of it and the physical. I
Yeah.
think they will eat that up.
Definitely.
Looking forward to that.
We'll take a ride. We
Right.
would love that.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to that.
As of right now, we have 50 members in Vietnam. We are partnering with members between Pattaya and
Bangkok.
so 25 in each city, so that we can accumulate the 50 in Thailand, and then we go on to the next country. So our goal is 150 businesses in each country that we travel to. So
Absolutely.
a total of 1,500 businesses and 10 countries that our members will have access to perks, discounts, free drinks, free like the vibe, the aesthetics
Yeah.
that you would typically need.
Well, I am super excited for your business. You did not have to give us a membership. We greatly appreciate that
Of
membership.
course.
It's our
We're-
pleasure.
We're going to
Hope you
take
guys enjoy
advantage
it.
of it, and we're
Please
definitely
do,
going
please do.
to use that in Vietnam to the fullest. Keep your link in our bios when we do use it.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure. I can't wait to continue
Pleasure's
to like
all
hang
ours.
out with you guys, learn from you guys, because I've already learned so much at this brunch. We
so
greatly
much.
You have
appreciate
no idea
you.
what that means to us, because we're already learning from you. You're like, yeah, I'm in film. This is what we do. Sit
You're
here,
right.
sit there. And watching you guys just work together has
Right.
just been an amaze ball. Like,
Thank you. We greatly appreciate
We truly appreciate
that.
it.
yeah.
It has been a pleasure.
The pleasure is all ours.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Enough for all that stalling. Act like you know I got options. And my fool for choosing you should be easier if you would see through your transparency. Ain't sparing me. Let's communicate without the third degree. Late night flowing like poetry. Slow strokes every single like floetry. My lord, I need loyalty over love. Type of shit that make our souls touch. This life.